Hello guys, welcome to the another video from the Ahmad Maths Hub. In this video, we're gonna solve factorizing quadratic using the AC method. So another name is called factorizing harder quadratic. So let's start. Okay, in this question, this is the exam question. So I try to solve the exam question and I will try to explain as well. So okay, in this question. Okay, in this question you can say that that this 2 is not 1. So like if you have a question x squared plus 4x plus let's say 6, so then you know how to solve this one. So check my another video. So we just write in the bracket. So but here the coefficient, which is the number with x squared, is 2, so we can't use this method. We can use, but this is going to be hard and you can get a mistake as well. So here how we can do this question. So the first thing is first. So first when you times this 2 with this 2, so first times 2 with 2, so 2 times 2, so this is going to be 4. Okay, so I'm going to write 4 over here. So now we need to find two numbers, then when you times you get 4, and when you add or take away you need to get 5. Okay, we start with 1, so I know 1 times 4 is going to be 4, and when you add 1 and 4 is going to be 5, so we got our pair. So this is our pair. Yeah, so this is the first step. So how I can write it down now? So I'm going to write down the question again. So this is going to be 2x squared plus 5x plus 2. So how you going to write it down? 1 and 4. So the first number and the last number is not going to be changed. We're going to write as it is. So this is going to be 2x squared. Now so we got 1 and 4. How you gonna write it down? So you can write it down 4x here and plus 1x. So you can write in any order, doesn't matter. You can write 1 first or 4 first, doesn't matter, and plus 2. So as I said, the first one, the last one is going to be stay as it is. So 5, we're going to break it down in a way that we found the factors 1 and 4. So when you look at it, so you're going to get the same thing, is not going to affect. Okay, now so we're going to make the pair now to factorize this. So I can get pairs now, two pairs. I can draw with a different. So you can see here I got two pairs. I got one this pair, I got this pair, and I got another pair which is this one. Yeah, so I got two pairs now. So when you get the pair, so we have to factorize this now. So 2x squared plus 4x, we can factorize it, means we can take common. So I can take from here 2x, so then bracket, so what left inside is going to be x plus 2. Makes sense? So this is called factorize. So you learn this in year 7, 8 and 9, and hope so you can do this one. So from here you can't take anything common. So when you can't take anything common, you can take one common. So this is going to be then x plus 2 is going to be stay as it is. So 1, I know to write 1 here, because when you times 1 with any other number you get the same thing. Now the last step is going to be, so 2x plus 1, I'm going to write it down together in the bracket. 2x plus 1, again this one 2x, and this one you can write in the bracket, and x plus 2 just write once time. So there's another way to do this question as well. Take x plus 2 common outside, and this left inside, you can say this as well, means x plus 2 here, x plus 2 here. You can take x plus 2 outside, so you left inside is 2x plus 1. You get the same thing. Yeah, so this is our answer, so you get 2 marks. Hope so you understand. Let's try some more question. Yeah, in this question, so first thing first again. So you got it, isn't it? So we times 2 with 12, so we're gonna times it. So 12 times 2 is going to be 24. Now we're gonna break down 24 in such a way that we need to get 11 here. So means when you times you get 24, and when you add or take away the numbers you get 11. Okay, now let's try with 1. I know 1 times 24 is 24, but when you adding or taking away you're not getting 11, so let's move on. I know 2 times 12 is 24, but when you add or take away you're not getting 11, so let's move on. I know 3 times 8 is 24, and I know when you add 8 and 3 you get 11, so this is our pair. Now how are you going to write it down again? So I told you, I'm going to write down the question again. 2x squared plus 11x plus 12. So yeah, so first thing, so the first one and the last one is stay as it is. I'm going to write it down 2x squared. I can write it down plus 12, or you can write at the end as well. Now I'm going to write it down 11. I got this pair 3 and 8, so this is our pair. So I'm going to write it down plus 8x. You can write plus 3 as well, first is up to you, and plus 3x. So you can check plus 8 plus 3 make 11. That's it. Now the next thing, we're gonna make a pair. So this is our one pair, and this is our second pair. I can put the circle over here around. So again, factorize this. So 2x squared plus 8x, I can take 2x outside. So what do you get? X plus 4. Yeah, and from here I can take plus 3, so I got x plus 4. So there's a hint guys as well. So the number in the bracket is x plus 4, x plus 4. So you can check your answer is right or wrong. If these two numbers are not same, then this means you're wrong. So this always will be same when you factorize it. Now the last thing, so 2x plus 3, I'm going to write down in the bracket 2x plus 3 and x plus 4. That's it. Hope you understand. So this is all plus 1, so we're gonna do some minus as well, but we're gonna do one more question, then hope so you're gonna understand now. So this is the equal sign, I mean this is a quadratic equation, but before was quadratic expression. So the first thing first, 3 times by, sorry guys, yeah, so 3 times by 10, so we're gonna times it, so it's gonna be 30 now. So I told you, when you times two numbers like a and b you get 30. When you add a plus b or a minus b, you get, what did you get guys? You get it 17, the middle number, you get 17. It's going to be either plus or minus. We're going to check now. So let's break down 30. I know 1 times 30 is 30, but when you add or take away you're not getting 17. Let's move on. I know 30 comes in 2 times table. 2 times 15 is 30. We got it, I think so. So because 2 plus 15 is going to be 17, so this is our pair. Yeah, I'm going to write down the question again. So it's going to be 3x squared plus 17x plus 10. Don't worry about the equal sign, just solve the questions which we done before. So we're going to solve this part first. So I told you the first one, the last one is not going to be changed. 3x squared. Now 17, I'm going to write it down 2, and 15 is going to be 2x plus 15x plus 10 is equal to 0. Now we're going to make the pair, this pair and this pair. Now I'm going to take common from 3. From here I can only take x common, so the left is going to be 3x plus 2. So plus, so 15 and 10, I know this both comes in 5 times table. I can take 5 outside, so I got 3x plus 2. I don't need to explain you this one because I think you understand this. You can check my another video. I explain how you can factorize these kind of. So 3x plus 2 over here, 3x plus 2 over here. So this means our question is right, and answer is right as well. So it's going to be x plus 2, this x and this, sorry, this x and 5, x plus 5, and this is going to be 3x plus 2. is equal to 0. Now is equal to 0, it means we're gonna find the values of x. So this means x plus 5 is equal to 0, or 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Both is equal to 0, it means the both is going to be equal to 0. So from here x is going to be minus 5 because we take away 5 both side, or from here, so 3x plus 2 goes on the other side, this become minus 2. So I can divide by 3 here, x is equal to minus 2 over 3. So our answer is going to be minus 5 minus 2 over 3, and you get 3 marks for this. Easy peasy, guys. Okay guys, I'm gonna do two more questions with a negative sign, then I'm gonna finish this video. Yeah, so when you have a negative sign, it's gonna be little bit change, but it's gonna be same method. So first thing first, we times 2 with 1, so it's going to be 2. So we're gonna times two numbers. When you times, you get 2, and when you add or take away, if there's nothing else, mean there's a 1 here, is a 1 here, so we get 1. So yeah, 2 times 1 is going to be 2, and 2 take away 1 is going to be 1, so we got it. So yeah, so 2x squared minus x minus 1. So the first one, the last one is not going to be changed, so this is going to be 2x squared. So I'm going to write down 2 and 1, so I'm going to write it down. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky if you're doing higher. Yeah, this is actually higher question, but sometimes it's coming in the foundation as well. So we need to get minus 1 here, so I can do here minus 2x and plus 1x and minus 1. So this one I can explain you here. If you write, you could write plus 2, you can ask, and minus 1x. So but the answer for this one is going to be plus 1x, but we need minus 1x here, that's why we need to write it down. Minus 2x and plus 1x is equal to minus x. This one I can tell you guys, you need a lot of practice for this, and you need to clear your concept. You can check my another video. So this is called integers, negative number. So how you can do this one, some students do like this, plus 2x plus 1x. You can write it down this as well, but this is going to be plus 3x, and we need minus 1x. Some student can write it down minus 2x minus 1x, but this not makes this makes minus 3x. Yeah, so our pair is the best one, is this one, the correct one as well. So this one, so you need to be very careful for when you solve this bit. So same thing, we're gonna make the pair again. So this pair and that pair. So from here I can take 2x common, so this is gonna be x minus 1, and from here nothing I can take common, so I can take plus 1. So this is going to be x minus 1 stay as it is, so it's going to be 2x plus 1, and this is going to be x minus 1. That's it, easy peasy. One more question, then we're going to finish this video. Hope so you're understanding. Okay, the first thing first, we're going to times 3 with 6. 3 times 6 is going to be 18. So we're going to find two numbers. When you times, you get 18, and when you add or take away, you get 11, minus 11. So I know 9 and 2 is makes 18, and when you add or take away, you get 11. So okay, again 3x squared minus 11x plus 6. So the first one, the last one is not going to be changed, as I said before. Now I'm going to write in 9 and 2. You can write in any order, so you can write first 2 or first 9, doesn't matter. So I'm going to write it down minus 9x and minus 2x and plus 6. Okay, you can ask now, so you could have a 4 chance, guys. I can write all that. You could have plus 9x plus 2x, you can write it down here. You can write it down minus 9x minus 2x over here, and you could write it down plus 9x and minus 2x. You could write it down minus 9x plus 2x. Yeah, you can ask the question, why we not write plus? So I can write all the answers here. This is going to be plus 11x, this is going to be minus 11x, and this is going to be plus 7x, and this is going to be minus 7x, and we need minus 11, guys, minus 11. So this is our right pair, so that's why I wrote minus 9x minus 2x. So again, pair, you can make this pair and that pair. So from here I can take 3x common, So this is going to be x minus 3. So from here I can take minus 2. So it's going to be x. This plus become minus because I already take minus outside. This is going to be 3. So x minus 3, x minus 3. Our pair is same. This means our answer is right. So this is going to be 3x minus 2, and this is going to be x minus 3, and this is our answer. Hope so you guys enjoy the video. If you like this video, please give me a thumb and share with your friend. And for more videos, subscribe to my channel. Thanks.